Good guys, welcome to Talking About Sports here with Raman. So this week's segment, just looking into the insides of the round 11 win against the Redcliffe Dolphins at Suncorp Stadium, Brisbane. So yeah, the Warriors, they are finding ways to win close games. I know the performance last night and the last couple of weeks have probably been subpar, but the Warriors fantastically are just finding ways to win. And on a 5 game win streak, you'd be thinking, oh, these boys, safe for 4 weeks, safe for, in the top 8 for another 4 weeks. And we're 4 points above Melbourne Storm, so that's great. It's going to be a tough head-out against Canberra Raiders this coming Sunday, round 12 at Mount Smart Stadium with hopefully a sold-out crowd. I do see that tickets have mostly been sold out for the game. But yeah, if we just come back to last night's game, I took majority of all the forwards to actually score tries for the Warriors, and really we still are not actually at 100% in terms of everyone being on the same level. You had the fish back. Unfortunately, that was a really silly call that went against us. I personally felt that there was nothing in that call for that Sidman. But your take can be different to mine. Standout player for me, I personally felt that it was the young guns between Jacob Laban. Definitely Kurt Catewell had a fantastic game covering Dylan Wintesney's the Lesionac Shockers sometimes. I personally feel that him and Roger need a game in the New South Wales Cup just to find their footing and to get back towards the finals run. Last night, definitely edge on the seat side of things. We're still letting, sides in the second half, but that, 10-0 to start in the first half, I thought the boys were actually comfortable and were going to put more points on. But overall, out of the last 5 weeks, I will say the best win that I have actually witnessed is definitely around the Cowboys game. That game was really crucial for Magic Brown a couple of weeks ago. But in all other news for that, I definitely see, it's great that the Warriors are the third team that have gone on to win at least 5 or 6 games straight to start the season. And they're in a comfortable position being second place on the ladder at the moment. So you'd be thinking to yourself, how are they doing it? Was last year just a year that they struggle to find form based on the injuries, lots of calls not going our way. We seem to be getting the whistle going our way this year, and it just showed last night with a few dubious calls that went, against the Dolphins. They had 4 disallowed tries due to the bunker, and a knock-on due to Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, and a few other players for the Warriors. But, I think, the most important thing is the Warriors are finding ways to win. And regardless if it's a 1-point win, a 2-point win, etc., the last 2 weeks have not been convincing. So against the Raiders, it would be very important back at home to see how they perform under the captaincy of Mitch Barnett and all the players been on board that have actually been performing, but also these players that have come back from injury. How do we slot them in to ensure that we can get a convincing win? But yet, the Raiders will most likely be a very close game to come as well. So that's me. Thanks, guys. Keep me posted. I'm still not feeling the greatest. So coming, shortly, I'll probably upload another video when I'm feeling a lot better. But up the wires, let's go. Awesome stuff. 5 wins on the trot. Let's make it 6. And then we've got another 2 games on the road against the Rabbits and Sharks. So, cheers guys, enjoy.